Bad decision from the referee.
Well, here is Joe Calzaghe. Unsatisfactory end. I mean, what was your reaction to what went on in there? That was mysterious.
Well, he's taking a lot of punishment, but the outcome was going to be inevitable. I was going to knock him out in the third round. They said the third round. A bit spoiled for me a bit. I think he did stop a little bit premature. I mean, you know, a bit cheesed off that, you know, I didn't get the opportunity to knock him off in style, knock him out in style.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a question of the timing. I mean, it was obvious you were going to stop him sometime soon, but the timing was bizarre.
Yeah, I was disappointed. Like, you know, at the end of the day, I wanted to put a class performance in tonight, and until the end, I thought I was doing the class performance. I want to do a demolition job on him at the end of the third round. The referee stopped me from doing that.
Are you getting a bit fed up because they keep putting you in these high-profile fights, and then everybody moans about the quality of the opponents and said, oh, well, what's Joe Calzaghe proved now? I mean, what's your reaction to all that?
It's nothing to do with the class of the opponent. People are saying that, but people don't realise just how good I am. And until I'm fighting for a world title, then they're going to see what Joe Calzaghe is all about, because I'm going to destroy anybody who's going to get in the ring with me. I'm only on 70% so far. When I get that world title fight, that's different. You're going to see how.
Well, let's bring in Frank Warren here, who's saying off microphone there was nothing wrong with that opponent. Explain.
Exactly. He said about him in the first round, he called him a lot of shots and took the fight out of him straight away. Amaral has been a good fighter.
This is Torres, you mean?
Sorry, Torres has been a good fighter. 46 fights, lost 2, was ranked #1 in the world, and he's ranked by every organiser.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have been ranked #1 in the world. We saw him in Milan, Frank. He should not have been ranked #1 in the world by the WBA. You know that, and I know it.
Not by the WBO, it's by the WBA.
WBA.
And he's ranked by all the organisations in their top 20s or top 12s. Every organisation has him ranked.
Well, he didn't look as if he should have been, frankly.
Well, you're saying that Joe, the opponent that Joe had in front of him tonight was no good.
I don't think he was a particularly great fighter. I'm not criticising Joe's performance. He's done the job, but I don't think that Luciano Torres is going to enter any Hall of Fame.
I'm not saying he is, but Joe Calzaghe is the type of opponent he needed at the time, and he took the fight out of him in the first round. I think you're too critical, and I think that's a problem you got with him, Ian. Everyone's jumping on the bandwagon. It's saying with Nassim Hamed, all the doubters in the early days, and then he produced the goods at the end. And I think you're doing the same thing again. You are taking away what the boy did in the ring. He did all he could do, all that was asked him. Quality fight. It's a shame the referee stops it prematurely.
Frank, let's come in here. No criticism intended at all of Joe Calzaghe. He's done the job, and he would have stopped the guy probably in another round. I think there is a bit of a question mark about the opponent. Let's move on from that. When is Joe then going to have the big acid test, meaningful fight? I mean, you've been talking about him fighting Steve Collins. Is that going to happen this year?
That will happen this year, and there's not a question mark about the opponent. I don't agree with you. The opponent was ranked. He did what he had to do. You can't do no more than that. What do you want? I mean, what do you want to see? You want to see him have a 12-round war or something, and then you'll be satisfied? It won't happen because they can't take the power. They can't take the hand speed. He's done well at this level. He will be stepped up another level. He will fight for a world title. It will happen this year, and I don't agree with what you're saying here.
Okay, you and I are going to have to disagree about the quality of the opponent there. Let's bring in Joe again here. Joe, what happens when you fight Steve Collins?
Simple. I think I'm going to knock him out, and I'm genuinely honest to God. I'm going to knock him out without a doubt.
No one's ever done it yet. No one's ever stopped
I'm going to do it. I'm a different class. I told you I'm 70%. I'm 70% so far. When I fight the world title, they're going to see what Joe Calzaghe is all about. I'm faster, I punch harder, I'm younger, I'm fitter. There's no way you can beat me. No way. No way anybody's going to beat me.
Frank, you were saying